Everyone watched the trailers and saw a love story beginning. Watch them in the right order, and you're watching a love story end. Same footage, opposite meaning. 3 things. 1 object that sorts every scene into before and after. 1 line everyone misread, and the actual order these events happen in, which Rockstar scrambled across 2 trailers on purpose. By the end of this, the love story you watched becomes the ending you didn't notice. Rockstar gave us Jason and Lucia's relationship in fragments, a scene here, a moment there, across 2 trailers, 2 years apart, and almost nobody asked the obvious question: what order do these actually happen in? Here's the thing. Rockstar gave us a key. It's on Lucia's right ankle. The ankle monitor. We talked about it in the first video. The detail nobody noticed. But here's what it actually does for the timeline. That monitor only exists after she's released from prison, on parole, which means every scene splits into 2 categories: monitor on, monitor off. And once you sort the scenes that way, the whole story reorganizes itself. Scenes where she has the monitor, the nightclub, the robberies, the getaways, all happen after prison. Scenes without it happen before or after it comes off. So the prison isn't the middle of their story. It's the hinge the entire timeline turns on. That's the key. Now go back to the very first thing Lucia says. She's in prison. A correctional officer asks her how she ended up there, and Lucia answers with 3 words. Bad luck, I guess.
Yeah, bad luck, I guess.
Everyone heard that as a throwaway line, a shrug, a criminal being flippant. It isn't. Watch what happens when you put it at the right point in the timeline. If the prison scene comes after the robberies, after she and Jason have already been pulling jobs, then bad luck isn't about 1 arrest, it's about everything. Here's the part that reframes the whole relationship. Rockstar wrote a specific phrase into Jason's official bio. Jason knows how he'd like it to turn out, but right now, it's hard to tell. That's not how you describe a relationship that's beginning. That's how you describe one you're already afraid of losing. Lucia calls it bad luck. Jason can't tell how it ends. 2 people, in 2 official sources, both hinting at the same thing. This was never going to be a story about how they met. It's a story about how they come apart, and we still haven't put the scenes in order. Let's rebuild it, chronologically, using the monitor as the key. Stage 1, before any of it. Jason's in the Keys, working for drug runners. An easy life that keeps getting harder. Lucia's just out of Liberty City, chasing the life her mother dreamed of. They meet. No monitor yet. Stage 2, the come-up. This is the part the trailer sold you as the love story, falling for each other, pulling small jobs. You and me, Lou, we got this.
The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
You and me, Lou. We got this.
We got it.
Feels like a beginning. Now watch where it actually sits. Stage 3, the easy score that goes wrong. Rockstar's own synopsis. An easy score goes wrong. They end up in the middle of a conspiracy across Leonida. The jobs stop being small. The stakes climb. Stage 4. It catches up to her. Lucia gets caught. Prison. Bad luck, I guess. Bad luck, I guess. Stage 5. Release. The monitor goes on. Jason picks her up from the penitentiary, and they go right back to it, because they don't have another option. Now count the order. Meet. Fall in love. Rise. Score goes wrong. Prison. Out on a monitor. Right back into the fire. That's not a love story arc. That's the exact shape of every Bonnie and Clyde story ever told. Rise. Fall. One last run. That's the order. So why did Rockstar scramble it? Why show you the prison first, the love second, the ending hidden in the middle? Because if they showed it in order, you'd have seen the ending coming from the first frame. A couple who meet, rise, and run one last time has only ever ended one way in the entire history of this genre. So Rockstar took the ending and buried it in the beginning. They showed you the prison first so you'd think it was the setup, when it's actually the consequence. 2 betrayal theories have circled this couple for years. One says Jason's an undercover cop who fell for the woman he was sent to investigate. The other says Lucia got out early to inform on him. Here's what the timeline says. It doesn't matter which one is true, because the order of events already tells you they don't make it out together. The love story wasn't the plot, it was the bait. Rockstar showed you the relationship out of order, so you'd fall in love with them before you realized you were watching them lose each other. But someone set the score up to go wrong. Someone benefits when Jason and Lucia fall, and he's already in the trailers. You've seen his face. You just didn't know he was the villain. GTA 6's villain has already been revealed, and nobody noticed.